In this episode, I rise above the clouds in non-pink 360, where every second feels like a lifetime. The village glows whispers of ancient truths, and at the peak, the Titan Buddha watches, silently, endlessly. This time, it's more than a journey. The fate of Highlife teeters on the edge. This is Hong Kong, a city where anything is possible and everything can change in an instant. I'm Mark Byrne, and this is the inside story of my journey to make Highlife a global reality. This isn't just a show. Every decision, every deal could alter everything. Stay with me, because this is a race against time and the world is watching. I'm Mark Byrne, and you're tuning in to the Highlife reality TV show behind the scenes. Darlings, oh my god, this is just so exciting today, because we are going to be exploring non-pink cable car, because we're heading to the Titan Big Buddha. Oh, and we're already in the terminal. I'm very excited. I've already got my tickets, and we are just going to explore together. So it's just very exciting. And we're just going to be able to just get through this. And there's quite a lot of tourists. Oof, there does seem to be a little bit of a queue as well, but it's just the excitement of it all, my darlings. So you can come with me on this adventure. Okay, darlings. Okay, as you can see, behind me is all the gorgeous little cable cars. So there is a couple of different types, and the first one we are going on is the crystal. So basically that means it's completely glass floor. It's going to be 360 panoramic views. I am very excited. This is just going to be an adventure and a half, my darlings. Oh, and just look at all the excitement of it all. Oof. Right, hold on. Okay, so darlings, just to give you a little bit of a background, this is Asia's longest bilateral cable car at over 3.5 miles. And this is just quite gorgeous. It does obviously feel quite safe. So only 17 people can be in here, but I wouldn't want to be in here with 17 people because that would be quite cramped, I think. It is just quite gorgeous indeed. So as you can see, you are going into the freedoms. Look at all that absolutely gorgeousness. The house in here, quite beautiful. Oh, and there's the airport. So as you can see from this side, look at the airport over there. So quite stunning views. It'd be honestly great for aviation people. Darling, so look at all this. And also as well, oh my goodness, I already want to fall. Also as well, that it goes like 6 meters like per second or something. And with over 109 cable cars. This is just quite breathtaking with all this. And then look, gorgeous Hong Kong airport just down there, if you can see it. So yes, quite breathtaking indeed. And when it's peak capacity, they transport over 3,500 people. So which is quite wild. So I hope you enjoyed. So then on the way out time, we're going to explore a different cabin as well. It's going to be the standard cabin, darlings. Okay, so darlings as well. We've also got several different stations basically where you stop by, and we literally just passed one, and I swear to God, the shakiness of this, my heart skipped a beat, and I think we're going to the next one quite soon as well, where apparently it basically twirls your mind so you can get a 360. So yeah, when they basically were creating all this, so they decided not to use any sort of trucks because it is a bit of a trek as well. So this takes like over an hour if you can go from Louis Wall over to Lantawan. Now there's basically where we are going. So they were instead they were using helicopters as you do. Right, okay, this section is shaking. Oh my god. Right, in here. Right, this is, oh my goodness, darlings. Yes, that was actually quite shaky. And now we are at 570 meters above sea level. That's what it says there, my darlings. So yes, apparently this is maybe the checkpoint, right? There's the end of these kind of things, but I swear to God, shaking this off as well. Oh my god, we're very lucky. I got the tickets for high, my darlings. Right, we're about to take off again. Oof, right, oh, we're getting there. But it is quite gorgeous, but could you imagine? There's some people hike up here as well. I mean, absolutely no danger at all. Right, oh, you can see the Big Buddha now on the left hand will be left hand side. Can you see it? Right, let's see. Right, this is just quite gorgeous. Look at all this, my darlings. Oh my goodness, darlings. This does feel a wee bit like a roller coaster. My heart is just skipping a beat, my darlings. And it is just wild. But as you can see over there, the big Titan Big Buddha. So it is just like absolutely wonderful that we are going through all this together. I've been wanting to do this for a while and we've got a gorgeous day for it. And there's just been quite a lot. And to be this is like the world's largest sitting. Can you just see it? We're there and we were able to go through all this together. Okay, so darlings, we are all just very, very exciting, and I'm so glad this cabin is busy. That's all. Okay, so just to give you a little bit of history, that this was launched on the 18th of September. Oh my God, coming up. Hi, darlings. I love that. So I'm going to give you quite a lot of the different perspectives of it. So this is a 25-minute journey to get to the Big Buddha. Look at all this. Now, this is, as well as you may see, it's actually a glass floor, and we're gonna have, it's the full panoramic views of it all. But darlings, look at the Titan Big Buddha from this direction. Quite stunning indeed. Yes, that was just quite a wild ride. There's a lot of selling incense sticks and all those things, which is obviously good, you know, to give back to, you know, to the Titan Big Buddha, and all those just absolutely just gorgeous things. So I think it was, yes, I really enjoyed the non-pink cable car, and I really enjoyed the Titan Big Buddha, the Pooling Monastery. I just don't know, the jury is out there, my darlings. But yes, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get back, and then we're going to sample the other cable car in standard, in economy. So, well, it's just standard. I mean, there's Lux, Crystal, but it's just standard. So we are going to go and do all that together, my darlings, and let's get into the shade, because even though I've got my high factor on, it is just wild. Oh, and this is cannot wait to get out of, even though I love the heat and things, but this is just a lot, and this place is just filling up with tourists. So I'm glad I really did come when I did. As you can see, all the little, just glamorous in every single way, my darlings. Right, I'm gonna lead you through this village. Okay, darlings, we've just left the village, thank God, because I find the village quite underwhelming. And do you see the Titan Big Buddha behind me? So we're gonna get up these steps and we're gonna see, oh, it's quite magnificent, and we're gonna see the Pooling Monastery, and then maybe we can do some modelling as well. I haven't done any modelling in hours, and I'm ready to do some for you, my darlings. Oof. Right, so this is just a bit of the entrance, quite a stunning entrance, so look at all that. I'm gonna just, I want you to take it all in. My darlings, look at the entrance, quite beautiful. And we are going to be exploring all of this together and all the funness. And I had to take my bag as well with me, because I had to make sure that I've got my factor and all those things, so I basically just don't fry like the lobster. Now, when you do walk in here as well, that we will have a gorgeous statues, and they've all got like different things. It's a part of the 12 divine generals, so they are quite beautiful. See, right, there's one there, and you can see him, and then just behind me as well. So then we've got another one as well. So yes, now let's just go and explore all this together, my darlings, because this is just going to be a wild ride. And there's the Big Buddha. Do you see? See, actually quite gorgeous. Can you believe how big that is? And yes, okay, so darlings, we're just going to explore around here as well, just to give you a little bit of things. So the Big Buddha is 34 meters in height, or 112 feet, or it could be like 11-story buildings with all the height of it. So it is quite large, and yes, it's positioned itself on a gorgeous. And then there's, I'm going to show you the six divas. I don't think it's divas though, I think it's divas, which is quite gorgeous. And look at them here. Oh, look how gorgeous these ones are. They're very, very beautiful, and it's a part of like the six of them, a part of like oil and flowers and incense and a couple of other things. Look at them. Oof. So darling, I just want to show you from a complete different angle how beautiful that the statuettes and gorgeous these are. Aren't they just absolutely beautiful? Quite tall, which is quite good. Yeah. So we can experience it all together. So let's go around the other way, because I want you to see what the other divas are like, and they're obviously protecting. So if you do come here, don't forget be respectful, don't toss any coins. I know some people are just quite wild out there and love to do that. And look at that, oh, the Poling Monastery. So darlings, been walking in with the 12 divine generals. They are quite spectacular. I mean, to be fair, they're not as big as the other ones that I've seen, but you know, they'll do. They're giving a nice little welcome. I think this is a part of the protection to basically get all get in. And oh my goodness, it's hot. It is just boiling, my darlings. I really hope that by the end of it, I don't look like a little pink pig. Right, so that there's a part of 12 divine generals. The darlings, look at all this. By the big Buddha. And it is quite busy with all the tourists. So it's been a day of just exploring. Okay, so darlings, I'm glad that you'll be able to come and explore. I can't big Buddha. And also, excuse me, just blocking the way. That's okay, so we are going to go down this area and we're going to see a little bit of the Poling Monastery. Look at the gorgeous big Buddha just behind me, and I'm glad I'm going down these steps now rather than going up, because that was just a trek and a half. Quite a gorgeous spectacular area to come and visit. It's a lot prettier than what I actually thought it was going to be. Now, the only thing is, though, a lot of people are using their umbrellas, and seriously, they would just put your eye out and just wildness. So yes, we're going to get down these steps, and I wish this person got in my way, or his umbrella is just blocking. Hold on. Okay, so darlings, when you're coming, there's quite a lot of rules and regulations, but it's just like primarily to make sure that with the rules and regulations, to make sure there's order rather than people going absolutely crazy and shouting. Now let's get up these steps to see how we're going to get to the top. Look at all these steps that we have to get through. Oh, so decided to do this first before we go to Poling Monastery. This is quite gorgeous. Alright, okay, let's take our first step of the 267 steps, just so we can go and see the Titan Big Buddha. Okay, my darlings, let's do. There's the first step done. Oh, right, we're gonna get up here, and it is just very, very exciting. So, with being the world's largest seated Buddha, it's quite tall and it is quite beautiful. But yes, we will. Oh, right, so make sure you, when you do come here, that you've got a good pair of trainers on. Or even if you had. This is the reason why I need my TV crew to be with me for something like this, so I don't need to carry my bag, or even with someone just even to carry me up the steps. But it's, you just seem to think that when I was doing the 10,000 Buddhism, that was like over 400 and some steps. Oh my goodness. Look, it'll be easier coming down, but look, we have to do it. We have to do it for our followers. Oh my goodness, my darlings. Okay, darlings, we still have to continue. I know this is a struggle for all of us, but we can just get through it. We don't really have a choice. And God, the further you get up, the hotter it's actually getting. And it's not just because of all these steps, my darlings, but this is going to be exciting. And I can tell you basically all about it when we get to the top. Oh my God, right, we're almost there, my darlings. And you can just see the beads, the beads just running down my face. Right, darlings, I think there's only a couple more steps left. Oh, that's a lot, darlings. Right, oh my God, we finally made it. I need to stand in the shade for a second. Okay, darlings, so that was actually quite a busy day. I'm actually quite exhausted, but now we are finally on our way home. I decided to upgrade because the other queues were way too big, and I'm actually sweating as well. So yes, it was all very, very fun. So I hope you enjoyed coming along the journey of exploring non-pink cable car together, the Titan Big Buddha. So yes, all very, very good. So you know what's coming next, my darlings. If you like this type of content, click subscribe and give us a like so you never miss out an episode. So until the next time, be good to yourself, be good to your friends, be good to your family, and be your true, most authentic self. So until the next time, peace. And if you like this type of content, click subscribe and give us a like so you never miss out on an episode. So until the next time, peace out.